Boom, viewers, subscribers, back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from KingMixUp, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that you don't know the things that people bless upon yourself and that day, yeah, you know about, you don't know the things that we're giving them update yeah, daily. And trust me, one bag of one in a one, as you can see in front of you. Ivany, the internet sensation, is going against two, a man and a woman, you know, supposed to be her friends, you feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna hear from the woman at the end of this video. But Lord God, man, Ivany did that deal with her at the end though, you know, but Dread Boy put the pause upon Ivany, you see me? But also we're gonna talk about Spice and CHUG because it look like this lawsuit thing is going forward, you know. I know the queen of dancehall always I get to fight, as she would say. You see me, I say. I'm going to want to touch base upon this DJ AKADEMIKS, Bob Marley and VYBZ KARTEL situation. But before we get into all of that, people, please hit the like button. We're trying to get these videos out and shared as well. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. And hit the notification bell if you subscribe, but make sure it's on all. You know what I mean? YouTube switching up the features. You see me, I say. Now let's get into it. Okay, people, just like the headline says, Spice attorney shoots down claim that the Queen of Dancehall offered refund to CHUG. An attorney representing the Queen of Dancehall has refuted claims that the Grammy-nominated singer reneged on a commitment to CHUG to refund the performance fee paid to her for a failed show. After the heart of the prolonged dispute is the time Spice was supposed to hit the stage at the September 5th staging of the popular party series in Miami, Florida. Andrew French Wright, as you see on the right, and Wright is his last name, principal of CHUG, had contended that Spice, whose given name is Grace Hamilton, breached the contract and should reimburse the sum of $38,000 US paid to her to perform. A recent release from CHUG claimed that the organizers had accepted an offer from Spice to refund the performance fee. Quoted, Spice has reportedly backtracked and has to date failed to refund the sum, although she did not perform at the event as contracted, and despite evidence supporting the full payment was made to the entertainer, some of which were put on display in her Instagram live, as you can see some of the live here. However, Spice attorney Aisha Robb has shot down, suggesting that her client Grace Hamilton had promised to refund a performance fee, and she is quoted saying, "Why would she be speaking to them when she has legal representation when the matter has been very heated and litigations from day one? Spice is a Grammy nominee. I doubt she had any such conversation," Rob said. "She has been very clear on her position, so she would not be wavering on her position or on her instructions to me. I spoke to her as recently as last night, and her instruction has been unequivocal. There will be no refund. There will be no apology. She has no conversation with the organizers of CHUG. I don't know who they claim to be speaking to, but it was not Grace Spice Hamilton," Rob concluded. Spice is also being represented by U.S. Attorney Darrell Thompson in the matter, which unfolded across social media. In September, according to CHUG, Spice's legal team has not been able to refute that the full payment, including the performance balance per diem and other reimbursements, were made to the Some Me Like It artist. Entertainment lawyer Alan S. Clark of Greenspoon Marta LLP is representing the organizers. CHUG release added, based on the evidence provided to CHUG's attorney, legal action against Spice will include but not limited to significant damage for defamation, breach of character, breach of contract, tortious interference with contract, among other serious claims. CHUG's international partners are also reportedly using financial experts to calculate the extensive damage which has been inflicted to the brand and its extended partners as a result of Spice's string of irresponsible actions, which include her multiple false statements. The release continued days after the failed show. Spice had sent a release to the press titled "No Apology, No Refund." The statement came after Spice defended herself on an Instagram live that you had seen in front of you, following CHUG's initial threat of legal action over the failed show and the alleged damage ensued. Her legal team laid out their version of the events and that led to the singer's non-performance in Miami, including 7 instances in which they say Spice's contract was breached by CHUG, starting with the much disputed time at which the dancehall artist was scheduled to perform. She was not required to perform before 9 p.m. The contract stipulated she would perform no later than 11:30 p.m. without any mention of an earlier performance time, their release had said. However, CHUG has contended that Spice breached the contract by arriving at the Miami venue at 9:25 despite being paid in full 6 hours before the agreed performance. Spice lawyers also contended that CHUG had tarnished her reputation, because you know Spice CHUG was a scam and all of these things. Boy, people putting in the comment section what you think. Okay, people, I see a lot of people that beat DJ AKADEMIKS over what he said by saying that VYBZ Kartel has more influence than what Bob Marley did for the culture and all of these things, you know. And I'm going to give you my take at the end of this, because I'm about to read you what was said, because, you know, we can't play the audio from Gilly Show, you see me, because you don't know the things with YouTube. So he said this: VYBZ Kartel is my favorite artist of all time, ever. You know what I mean? My favorite artist of all time is a Jamaican artist. I think he is the best artist. There is no other artist on earth that even comes within a centimeter of him, and it's VYBZ Kartel. He's currently incarcerated for murder or whatever, but when it comes to living your craft, also being the best at everything, he is the best dude with melodies, best dude with bars or lyrics or whatever. He has always was always somebody who pushed the culture forward, the culture to this day. He is in prison and still put out music, still lives on his back. So people, I mean, even I got about to read you anymore what we said, because obviously he's a fan of VYBZ Kartel, and you can't tell a fan nothing about their artist. But you know, the difference with VYBZ Kartel and Bob Marley, you know, Bob Marley died when he was basically VYBZ Kartel's age, you know. Bob Marley died in his 30s, and VYBZ Kartel is like 47 now. He was locked up, you know, 10 years ago, basically, you know. But he definitely made a mark, though, you know what I mean? We have to see when VYBZ Kartel dead, if, you know, his family can do it like how Bob Marley did with their estate, you know. But the two of them make an impact, you know. But Bob Marley definitely had to hold it down, you know what I mean? But VYBZ Kartel, you know, there's no telling what could have happened if he was, you know, no free, you know. But he definitely holds some weight in the business. There's no denying that. So big up AKADEMIKS, Bob Marley, and VYBZ Kartel. But just a give and take, you know. AKADEMIKS is just a fan, you know what I mean? You can't take, or I say fanatic, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because Bob Marley had people turning, you know, Rasta and all of these things, and smoking ganja and thing, and VYBZ Kartel had people bleaching out them skin and all of these things, you know. So I don't know, people putting in the comment section what they think. Oh, people, don't forget to subscribe to my other channels, the Boom Bye Bye TV channel and my King Mix Up channel. You feel what I'm saying? Check out the videos we uploaded today. You don't know the thing said there was a big fight with Ivany and her landlord / friend Flavia. You feel me? Go check out the videos over there, and I'll give you a preview of the fight and what, you know, they had to say about it.
Blood clot. Jay, move, Jay, move. Say that bitch up, who? Hey, you stand up here, someone. Don't touch her. Oh, you look at the two of them. Only two of them, now. Only two of them. No. No, one line, man.
Make the leg up. Hey, get the leg up. Make the leg up.
You get the fuck up. Real. You chat everybody. who have the, right now, me can't tell nobody not send out the fight, you know. Me can't tell nobody not send out the fight, cause every phone up.
Yeah, watch it to
Every phone up.
she gone up.
Dog shit up my place. You know what she do last night? Last night she said, I want to go over TikTok, I dey over TikTok, I go watch the video them. She rubbed me out on her live and she said, she said me I got a yard for me things them. So me say you can't go in my house when me call my husband. When me things them me reach on ya, me I see the girl forget her thing them. She know there on ya forget her things them. So I put them out myself cause me now allow she for go in my house go move out the furniture. So I put them out myself cause she dey on her life big attack so she a come out of my place and she a go for her things them. So I put them out. Last night she come with the police. And she come with the police and she go on with herself. Police a come ask me about CHUG. You understand when me forget CHUG from now this woman a move. Eh?
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell because I run you so you get the latest in the dancehall news, musical reviews and gossip. And you don't know the things that people bless up on yourself who's still there. I listen to the king, you know. Out.